Aaron, Zach here at River Valley. Just wanted to give you a quick video walkthrough of this boat. Try to represent it the best I can. Sitting here in front of our facility in Red Wing, River Valley Marina, River Valley Power and Sport. I guess I'm just going to start on the outside of the boat and I'll work our way to the inside. The outside of the boat needs a good buff and wax, but I mean overall it's not beat up or really scratched and dinged too bad. There's some marks in it, might be hard to see on video here, but overall, again, for a $7,000 boat, I think it's in overall nice shape. Trailer seems to be in decent shape. It's certainly not a new trailer by any means. The lower unit is nice. It's not all dinged up or beat up. The prop is inside and I can get that set in or put on the boat for tomorrow. Swim platform, all the canvas for the boat. Canvas is actually pretty darn sharp. Other than it's just dirty right now, the canvas is actually pretty nice. Full bimini top. Work our way to the other side of the boat here. And you got your ladder back here. The hull number, which I'll have on the paperwork. Kind of go down this side of the boat, and again, no major scuffs. There's some marks in like the stickers and stuff, but nothing too wild that way. Again, just overall pretty darn sharp looking. Other than, like I said, a good cleaning, a good buff and wax would do it wonders. And again, the canvas on this side is in nice shape. So from there, let's take a little closer look at the inside. Alright, we're going to jump inside the boat here. Probably the biggest downfall from an upholstery standpoint would be this very back piece right there. I don't know in video if it's going to show up, but it is, it's not that the seams are bad, but this piece right here definitely is showing somewhere. And then right there you can see where that seam is coming apart. Other than that, the overall upholstery in the boat is in fairly good shape. You can kind of see the seats here. There's obviously some wear on the edges, but overall not necessarily too bad looking that way. Flip over to the other side here and kind of similar. The seats themselves are actually not too bad. A little bit of wear again right in through there, but other than that, it's pretty decent looking. What else can I show you here on the outside? I think that, oh, the prop was sitting right there. Grab handles, the side combings are all in pretty good shape. Obviously the windshield is nice and things like that. Working our way up to the dash. I'll fire the boat up here in just a second, but working our way to the dash. Your blower, might be able to hear that turn on. You got to run that before you run the boat. It's got tilt steering, so you can flip that down. VHF radio, if I turn that on.
Mostly clear. Lows around 60.
We got the weather. Go back to channel 16. From that point, there's just different lights and things. I did not test every light switch or anything to that effect. But yeah, overall it's in good shape that way. Work our way into the cabin, and I've got all the cushions sitting here. Overall, the cushions are in pretty good shape. Nothing too wild that way. This here is the filler cushion to make this into a bed, along with the other filler cushion to make this into a bed. On the other side here, I do have the other cushion that would go in the back on the side of the engine. This particular cushion definitely has the most wear and tear of all the cushions, but that could probably be replaced easy enough. Does not look like there's anything for like leaks or anything in the cabin. The headliner appears to be pretty darn nice overall. And we've had a lot of rain, so we would definitely notice if we had a major leak. Stereo is here. AM FM CD player. Try to get it to work here. I don't know if you can really hear it, but nevertheless that turns on and off and has mute and whatever. I'm guessing you'll probably replace that over time. If I can get it to shut off. There we go. Fire extinguisher there. I was trying to think of what else I can really tell you about the boat. The carpeting, I would say, is generally in good shape. Nothing too abnormal there. The floor in general seems solid. I'm kind of jumping around on it and I don't feel anything for major soft spots in the floor, which is always a concern. So yeah, I think overall, I guess to give you just a quick walkthrough. From there, I'll fire the motor up here quick. I got to go turn the water on. Alright, so I just put some water to it. The engine or engine compartment here, 5-liter Merc in it. Simple things to look at. It does have a gear lube monitor over here, so just make sure that's got gear lube in it like you can see there. To check the engine oil is here. It'll probably be hard to see it because the oil is clean, but just make sure it looks nice and shiny and clean like that. You can see where the oil level is there. Other than that, there's not probably a whole lot to tell you about on the engine compartment side of it. Again, I'd go over and answer any questions you have when you get up here. Battery is back underneath there, and the battery switch is back over there. When it comes to starting the boat, you can advance the throttle to like choke it, if you will, and then turn the key. And then obviously you can rev it up using that or whatever. See it running there, and then you want to make sure that it's pumping water if you're running it outside. So basically, if you look underneath there, you can see that it's pumping water, which is good. And again, I can run the boat for you. I can run the boat for you when you're up this way. Other than that, it does have alarms for like low oil pressure, overheating, low fuel level and stuff like that, but for the most part the gas light is on. But for the most part, I guess it starts, it runs. Yeah, I don't know what else to really tell you that way. So take a look at the video. I do see a few little chip marks there, and kind of let me know what your thoughts are, and I just want to represent the boat the best I can. So I appreciate it. There is in this piece of canvas, I see a tear or a rip, so I did not see that earlier, so I'd rather point that out. So that there is going to kind of sum up my video here. If you have any questions, let me know, and let's just kind of keep in contact the next day or so here, and if all goes well on your end, we'll be able to get this behind your vehicle and heading home. Thank you much, and we'll talk to you later, Aaron.